What's going on, y'all? Welcome to The Truth Don't Hurt, where the truth doesn't hurt, it just hurt coming from me. So the Kings get a good win against a solid team in the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's two things in this video that I really want to highlight. One, De'Aaron Fox, he's back. And as you know, and as you can see, having De'Aaron Fox allows everybody to be in their rightful place. And you can see that this team just raises to like a whole nother 3 levels when he's on that court. The tempo is faster. You get better defense. You get better everything with De'Aaron Fox because that boy him. Let's just be candid. He him, right? And ain't nothing wrong with it, but Sabonis is just a secondary player. So you're going to get the most out of Sabonis when he got somebody like Fox next to him. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. But that's just who he is, right? Because if he's just the number one option, it's just not going to happen like that. Like I said, maybe down the line, he could turn into that if Fox has to miss some games, and the Kings will be in a better position if he can turn into that, right? Because you see it with Jokic when he ain't got Murray. You see it with other teams, right? So he would need to take that next step. But Fox just make everything better. Number 2, Keegan Murray. I don't know why the success that Keegan Murray is having on the defensive end is a surprise to anybody. If you really paid attention to the draft process, and you wouldn't even have to pay attention to Iowa ball, what was discussed was, there was one year where we needed Keegan to just focus in, hone in defensively. And he did that, and he did that well. And then the next year, we needed Keegan to score more. And he did that well. No matter what Keegan is asked to do, he's going to adjust to it and do it well. And when Keegan, it's just a matter, not if, when Keegan takes that next step, this Kings team is going to really be dangerous. To have Keegan, Fox, and Sabonis, that's be your trio, that's your core that's a good core. And the Keegan playing the way that he playing on the defensive end, man, look, Keegan gonna average dub a game. That's expected. Probably this season. I wouldn't be surprised this season. He gonna average dub a game. I'm sure of that. Look, Keegan, one thing's for sure, whether he was in that slump or not, I ain't worried about Keegan. Keegan a baller. And it's good to have, that's what the Kings been missing. Somebody on that wing to score a little bit, somebody to play some defense. And this team is gonna go, Fox, but if Keegan takes that next step, this team takes that next step. I promise you. Also, I'm going to go ahead and put in a little PSA. Ship Harrison Barnes bum ass out of there. You brought him in for vet leadership or education. That's why you got JaVale for it. That's why you got JaVale in the info. I know that everybody rock with Harrison Barnes, but he's a liability out there. And if Mike McCarthy wants to have a defensive emphasis, you can't have 3 liabilities on defense. You can't have Herter out there. You can't have, Sabonis, he tries, right? But he's liable, right? He's definitely good. But you can hide that, right? But having Herter, Barnes, and Sabonis, that's 3 liabilities. You can't hide that. So a team needs to go bring in another 3-and-D player. That's 6'9" at least, right? 6'8", 6'9". Don't matter what. Because Keegan gonna play. So when you got that, now you cooking. Now you can, if you want to keep Herter in there and start him, you could. Right? Because Herter at least gonna try. But you can hide him a little better. Right? I personally would like to have even somebody that can get, but it is what it is. I know they pay Herter. It is what it is, right? And I rock with a sharpshooter, especially to space out the floor for Sabonis and Fox. But I'm just telling you right now, you can't have 3 liabilities and expect to be a good defensive team. So they are going to have to address this Harrison Barnes situation. Also, because I know I ain't talked to y'all in a couple games, let's go ahead and just discuss this. Keon Ellis, yes. Yes, he is better than Davion. And I wanted the Kings to draft Davion, right? But I understand this is business, and I value winning over than an attachment to a player. I value winning. And one thing's for sure, Keon Ellis, he should be taking Davion's minutes. So that DNP, I rock with that. Lynn coming in there, I rock with that, right? You know, you just playing better than JaVale. JaVale be tripping, like I told you, JaVale be tripping sometimes. But Alex Lynn, even though he ain't a leaper, we can get down with that. I can rock. I know he got hurt. I don't know the extent of the injury yet. Hopefully it ain't, hopefully he can tough through it or he won't miss too much time because his team has been playing better ever since he's been inserted into the lineup. But as being said, this team is going to round out. They're going to make a move. They know they're going to have to make a move, and it's going to be a tough move. But you got to make tough moves in order to win. Just like trading Tyrese might have been a tough move within the organization. But look, you had to do it to win. Hey, all is forgiven when you win, right? But anywho, that's my time. That's what I wanted to highlight. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and share this content. We gone.